Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to season 2 of the Fantasy Football League that I own. I am the Tier 1 Commissioner, Canadien illogical Canadian. Tonight, we remember 23 years ago on this fateful day in 2001, 4 planes were hijacked, 2 hit the iconic World Trade Center towers in Manhattan, 1 hitting the Pentagon, and another crashing into a field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Tonight, while we're doing our coverage, we want you to be mindful of all those that have been lost due to an act of terrorism on our soil. I would like to just take a minute and reflect, and this is a time for a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, on for our future presentation. Welcome, one, welcome all, welcome to a new season of fantasy football. This is our second year going with the Illogical Canadian Fantasy Association's Illogical Canadian Fantasy Football League. I am the commissioner and the reigning, defending, undisputed Tier 1 champion and Super Cup champion, Illogical Canadian. Over to my right, I have my media director, Red Rubber Duckwin. Red 547 could not make it tonight due to family matters that we respect, and we wish him and his family well. But also coming in tonight, joining us from this season onward, is our Tier 2 and Tier 3 correspondent, Kurzov. Gents, we made it.
Kurzov, bring your camera down so we can see it.
It's like we're getting like half face, half forehead.
He's like popping up like a crocodile.
All right, we got a lot to get into. We got 3 leagues of games to cover. So, where the fuck do we start, Doug?
Ooh. So I'm basing this off of the order that you introduced the schedule with. So the first one, we're going to start with Zoop versus Valor. RG's Argonauts versus Valor Express. And do you see what happens when you don't have to control Billy's team?
I know,
Valor
right?
actually gets a win. Big round of applause.
Valor, you've done it! You won again! Well, fucking
that's not
done.
much of a celebration. We should celebrate. Let them know. Wake up!
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep! Wake up! I command you in the name of Jesus! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep! The Lord told me to tell you, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
But now
that never gets old. So let's go over some of the player scores.
Yep.
And
102.66 to 91.02. Let's
Valor
go.
gets his first win. Let's zoom in on the home team side here, which will be Valor. Let's try to get full. Let's try to zoom in on that.
Let me see.
I know it's gonna take a bit, so I understand.
We're at 110% here. Plus, I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
Actually, that looks fine. I can work with that.
Well, that looks good.
So for Valor's side, we got P Diddy going off with. You need to go up just a little bit.
Go up a little bit.
Just a little bit. Keep going. Right there. All right, so first off, we got P. Diddy at quarterback going for about 10 2/3 points.
Yeah, the Browns were like absolutely.
They got their asses handed to them on a silver platter that game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. And the fact that this dude was projected at 16.5 and only got 10 2/3, that's terrible.
16.5 what? Warrants?
Yeah.
But Bijan.
Oh, no. I got a better one. 16.5 what? Lawsuits?
16.5 years.
All right, that's enough. He's already hit the over on that one. But anyway, John Robinson, if you saw my stream on Sunday, that Bijan Robinson did go off. He didn't get the 18 points he was projected to get.
But he still got 16 now, which is damn good.
Mm-hmm.
But someone that compensated for that was Kenneth Walker. He was projected 16.1, but got 18.9, nearly 19 points.
And Devonta Smith performed as advertised, and Deontay Johnson is
fucking
a Carolina Panther.
To be fair, he's on the goddamn Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
There is no hope.
Yep. And Jake Ferguson, the Cowboys didn't really need his help.
To be fair, Ferguson was hurt. Got hurt in that game. So
Ferguson did get hurt during that game.
We can excuse his performance due to injury.
But
Shakir did damn good. The Steelers' defense did very good.
They deserve all the respect. They only gave up 10 points, and they even had 3 turnovers against the Falcons. 2 of those being.
Well, you couldn't score a fucking touchdown, now could you?
We still won the game. Fuck you.
You know it's bad when the Carolina Panthers have more touchdowns than you.
And yet we're
Yeah.
still 1-0. It just shows how good our defense is.
Yeah,
And Dustin Hopkins, he almost
got him
got
out advertised.
Yeah.
Now on to Zoop's team.
On his Zoop, the RG's Argonauts.
We
Caleb
gotta go up a bit again because we
A
gotta.
bit again?
Yeah, Williams did not have the start that everyone was hoping he would get.
He was hoping he would get.
But like, it's understandable. It's first NFL game. You know, you're not gonna get into the bowl right away.
It's the first game jitters. It's normal. It happens.
Yeah, it happens
And
all. Hall got
Brees Hall
not
got
expected.
more points than I expected.
Fucking look at Achan. Holy
Yeah,
fucking
Achan.
shit.
23 points even, but even
And then-
better.
And then Keenan Allen got the nice amount of points there.
Nice.
Nice.
6.9. Unfortunately,
Nice.
it's half of the points he was supposed to get.
Yeah. And then there's Keon Coleman
Keon
getting
Coleman
9
with
points
9
out of a projected
Sam
11.
Laporta actually. Wait, Sam Laporta in single digits? That's low for Sam.
So then primetime football games are weird when it comes to actual stats because there are players that you don't expect to go off that do, and players that you expect to go off that don't.
Yeah. And Jalen Warren, he hardly the highest rusher for Pittsburgh was like 85. Of course, Jalen Warren wasn't that. The Texans defense, it was a divisional game. What do you expect?
Let me just read some of the comments here about Caleb Williams. For those who draft Caleb Williams are brave after what happened against the Titans. I was one of them, and that was from Bearman. Yeah, you are brave, and definitely brave.
Very, very brave.
Very, very brave. Texas
And
defense.
then Jason Myers.
And then
Of
Jason
course,
Myers.
Jason Myers. You weren't in Denver, but you had a.
I need to know.
Yeah.
Was there anyone on the fucking bench that did better?
Let me see.
Bo Nix.
Bo
Nix
Nix.
is one of them.
Trevor Lawrence got a little bit more points.
Fucking hell.
Mm,
You could have put Thielen at
Michael
fucking at the flex
Wilson.
spot.
Michael Wilson on Valor's side.
Michael Wilson. Wait, where? Wait, go back. Let's see it. 7.5. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Adam Thielen did a little bit better.
Yeah.
No problem with the running backs. But
All right.
yeah,
And I think
other
we're
than
done
that,
with this matchup.
Yep. What's
So
our
what's
next? Where is the
Um,
transition?
I thought we got rid of that. Did we?
I think we did.
Well, shit.
Oh well, we can live with that.
Yeah. I'll find a transition that we can use for now.
Okay, you do
Here we
that.
go.
Let's.
This is just cringe.
Dear Christ! But
We got
Now
what
let's
we
go.
got, folks.
let's go over to this barn beater of a game. Pottsville Maroons taking on the University of Trash Pandas. Fireball beaten held 129.22 to 120.18. And thank you, ES.
Yeah, it's actually not even a bad game in that regard. We'll start
Thank
from the
you,
victor
Ian.
side. In that case, Jalen Hurts. Jalen. Man. Well, yeah, I understand international games are rough. But I saw like a lot of people blaming Brazil's field for, the game being kind of shitty. Look, you got to understand one thing, and I noticed because I've been to Brazil many times because I have family there. Let's put it this way. The fields in Brazil are not meant for this type of
Remember for
sport.
soccer, not
Yeah.
football.
Like, you gotta remember that this is those are field conditions that are primed for more soccer,
Yeah.
and they're more designed for, like, the agility of soccer players down there. They're not necessarily cousin to football style, like American football style. And plus, it was raining that morning in Sao Paulo, so you gotta remember that when it's damp, when it does get damp, it's not exactly the best.
Yeah.
So we also got.
So I mentioned Pittsburgh earlier with Najee Harris being the lead rusher with
James
89.
Conner.
Oh, he went off in that loss in Buffalo. Stephon Diggs is starting to become C.J. Stroud's new favorite toy. And then Lad McConkey, is he like a rookie or something?
McConkey is, yes, he was drafted this year from Georgia.
Nice. Already done well with the Chargers so far, picking up nearly 15 points. Kate Otten, let's just say Chris Godwin and Mike Evans were also gaining touches. But Rashee Rice did very well during that kickoff game for Kansas City. The Vikings, well, there's one valid reason why they got 21 points. They were playing the Giants.
26 fucking points over the Bears defense. Holy
We'll get to them in a minute.
Still.
But Jake Bates did perform as advertised. Now let's go over to the losing side. Let's go to health.
Yeah, I gotta go for QB. There we go. Goff. Not exactly the best game, but not the worst either, I guess, in a sense. Because you gotta remember again, like, this is still week 1. And it doesn't matter what week it is. Primetime games are really finicky when it comes to like how a person does. Because again, it's like I said earlier, a player that you don't expect to go off can go off, and a player that you expect to go off doesn't. That's the weird thing with these primetime games that you gotta remember. So with Goff, it was kind of a bit backwards as to like what he would normally do. But that's because he was in a primetime setting. Watch, next week he'll probably get like fucking 17 or 18 points.
Yeah. But now Travis Etienne almost got to his projected score. Zach Moss did very well. Did pretty well. Unfortunately, neither did the rest of the Bengals.
Yes, sir. I'm so very happy about that.
Zay Flowers did okay. Got 11 points. Jamison Williams, though, took off.
Yeah. Had a beautiful night. Again, like, no one expected Williams to go off, and what happened? He went off.
Look at that. Pat Freiermuth, 0.2 points short.
Oh. And I just got some news. We have a trade, folks.
Oh, you just now got the notification?
Yep. Well, because it was just sent, so here we go. This actually involves the victor of this game, Fireball, so right on cue. So Pottsville is acquiring quarterback Geno Smith from McGoat in exchange for running back Gus Edwards. So a 1-for-1 trade there.
Yeah, crazy. Damn. Of course, we'll go into more details if we so like. Darius Slayton didn't do much. That Bears defense, yeah, Caleb Williams wasn't the reason you won. The Bears defense was.
Absolutely.
26 freaking points.
Fucking A.
And of course, Harrison Butker with 9.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you have 2 tight ends on the damn bench?
And congratulations, Doug. You are the first one to officially say that on the stream of the new season.
Nice.
Watch. I wonder what the next meme is going to be. 3 receivers, fucking 2 quarterbacks.
Ideas. But CeeDee Lamb You were good, but there were 3 above you that started that were better.
Fucking
for
Rice, McConkey.
And Tucker Kraft, yeah, better game. So did Greg Dulcich. And then, let's see.
Again, with these games, they're going to be real finicky, so.
Yeah. Oh, Noah Gray and Pat Frymuth had the exact.
Huh. So he realistically could have just fucking started one of the other and one of them even matter.
Yeah, unfortunately, there was nothing he could do at that point.
All right, what's
let's
next?
see what my next matchup is. Go ahead and do your shitty transition.
Yeah, I gotta get on full screen. Oh, I got some comments to read real quick. Je suis photo pour les Panthers. Oh my god, Health. Health, shut up. In a way, he was calling the Panthers dog shit, which.
Yeah.
The Panthers are dog shit.
Which is true.
This is just cringe.
Not exactly full screen, but okay.
It's what we got. We got to work with what we got.
Yeah. All right. True Blue, our defending bronze medalist.
Ooh! That fucking score line.
108.88 to 69.26. Not so nice.
It's like Keegan may have won the game, but True Blue won the battle of the nice.
Yeah. Yay?
Fucking no. Let's go to Keegan's side. Look at this. Stevenson 21.6, Brown 22.9. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Aaron Rodgers' point projection was cut in half. Austin
Yeah,
Eckler,
but to be fair, that whole Jets team is ass. They played like ass on Monday night.
Austin
they gave us
yeah, go.
But you know what? At least they gave us scorigami.
So it all worked on it again. 32-19. First time ever. Austin Eckler did pretty okay in his Commander's debut. And then Malik Neighbors, unfortunately, you're on the Giants. Hunter Henry, the Patriots didn't really need you that much. Then Jalen Waddle picking up points as he usually does, 16 points.
Yeah.
Packers defense with 4 points. Not shocked here because you picked up just gave up 34, but he also had a pick. Jake Elliott is performing as advertised with 10 points. Let's go over to True Blue's side.
Up about a bit for the QB. There you go. Dak.
Is Dak really worth $60 million a year with that performance?
I mean, to be fair, he was playing against the Browns, the literal epitome of dog shit. So, could be. It could also be smoke. It could also be smoke and mirror, and we just don't fucking know.
Maybe. Kyrie Williams almost got to his point total. And Colby Parkinson did decent with the Rams, but
got more than he expected
everyone
to.
else, good lord.
Panthers, the Jags defense did fucking nothing.
And Cairo Santos. Everybody else did absolutely shitty.
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. Did you expect anything else?
No. And I think Jordan Addison did get hurt.
He did. Yes, he did.
So that explains it. Drake London, the Pittsburgh secondary, has been smothering him all game. Trey Benson, the Cardinals didn't really need him. Tank Dell was hardly targeted because, again, Stephon Diggs and the Jaguars defense is absolute dog shit.
Yeah. On the bench, I mean, wow, yeah, that bench.
On the bench, oh, God, there's not much.
That bench is awful.
It says something when Justin Fields gets more points than the $60 million man.
Yeah, not by much.
Not by much, but still. He may have found the end zone too, but who gives a shit? Van Jefferson.
Fucking Madison had a great game, but was benched. Sure, he's punching himself in the head over that one.
Yeah. Luckily to him, it didn't amount to much.
All right. To the next game we shall travel to. I'll read some comments real quick. I was saying I'm worse than the Panthers this upcoming week. Nothing's worse than the Panthers. So Billy, hell, French is not a language. Hell, and Tennessee isn't a competent CFB college football team. Your point, Billy, and that's a deep drive to left field by Nick Castellanos. Good response. Are you going to the next game?
Yeah, I'm going to the next game. I'm waiting for you to do the transition, damn it.
I was reading comments. I figured that's what we were doing the transition with.
Go on.
All right, hold on. Gotta fucking scroll all the way back down.
This is just cringe.
All right. Hotline Miami.
Yep, Hotline Miami Dolphins taking down the Weezer Hedgehogs. And is Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, wait, right. Quentin Quarantino.
Quentin Quarantino, the defending runner-up, taking on Toad Spanish. And Tenton got the win, 89.34 to 79.06.
Yeah.
Now let's go over the winning side. And surprisingly, Daniel Jones is your QB. I don't know why you would punish yourself like that.
Fucking hell. That dude is so trash, it's not even funny.
I know.
See, how long till Brian Dable gets fucking fired because of him?
Who knows? But Ezekiel Elliott did pretty good in his return to Dallas.
Actually, so yeah.
Chase Brown was really needed. But Chris Olave, was he hurt too?
Olave, not that I know of.
Devontae Adams, I assume wasn't targeted that much. Evan Ingram, was he hurt or did they not?
Again, not that I know of. I didn't hear anything about Ingram.
Tyler Lockett
did really well.
Tyler Lockett performed as advertised. But Seattle also did well.
And fucking look at Moody. Holy fuck.
The dude was on fire. Also make contributor to Scorigami.
Yeah, he did. That he did.
But now, let's go over to the losing side. Unfortunately, it's Toad.
It's rough.
That is rough. CJ Stroud did well. Mixon did well.
Very well.
But Khalil Herbert, oh gosh.
Same be said for hey, look at Ayuk as well. Was projected 13 and a half, only got fucking 5.
Damn. I mean, Christian Watson did all right. But Kyle Pitts, they did okay despite the Pittsburgh secondary. He even got the game's only touchdown. Darnell Mooney wasn't feeling it. And the Bengals
defense, yeah.
And then, of course, but unfortunately for him, his kicker did not survive. Matt Gay did not make it.
I think he's still hurt.
He is still hurt.
Oh, man.
As for replacements, you could have had
Baker Mayfield.
Trey Tucker. Baker Mayfield went off against Washington.
I mean, 4 fucking touchdowns in that game. Are you fucking serious?
Mm-hmm.
That dude is unbelievable.
And then Ray McLeod, you could easily replace him with one of the ones above.
Oh, yeah. Same thing with Ty Chandler.
Mm-hmm. And even Johnny Munn with Evan Ingram. Yeah, but other than, oh, man, if he would have started Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, if he would have started Baker, he would have won.
Toad would have won. That's a shame, man.
All right. Let me get set up for the next. And I know what you do your thing. Every time I go into full screen, it just.
This is just cringe.
We don't have
probably the lowest scoring game in the league.
Yep, lowest scoring game of the week. I can hear Aldina right now. I'm in first in the division. Yeah, well, so are the Steelers. What's your point? Yeah. Aldina beating McGoat 85 even to 81.14.
And there it is.
There's the Dan Barber. Kirk Cousins, nowhere to be found. 2 interceptions.
No, I think
Aaron
you know
Jones.
what I'm saying. There it is, too.
The traitor, Aaron Jones. Doing well. Hey. Did well with the Seahawks. Garrett Wilson actually had a decent game. Nothing special. But Christian Kirk, he was hardly getting targeted. Then, of course,
oh, it's Gabe Davis that I had. I don't know why the fuck I told Toad I had Kirk. I don't know. There it is.
Red isn't here to do it, so I had to play the clip. And neither of them did good. 6.4, 3.4. How did you manage to still win? You even had the Giants defense, for God's sakes.
Kylie Fairbairn, anybody?
Oh, wait, Kylie Fairbairn. You actually have a kicker. Wow. Oh, you also have
I forgot Aldina has.
Trust in New York. Oh, wait.
I don't know why Aldina has both the Jets and the Giants defense.
You're just asking yourself. You're just a glutton for punishment. But Geno Smith, on the GOAT side, performed as advertised. You can't say the same for Samir White, though, or Miles Sanders. Jamar Chase, he reached double digits, but not much. Deebo Samuel.
He was better than expected.
And then George Kittle with a Jalen Polk. Didn't get many points. Even the Bills' defense did pretty well. And also the rookie kicker, Joshua Carty. Had himself a good night.
He did indeed.
But look at this. You could have started Jaden Daniels. He did well.
And you would have won, too, if you had. And look at Alec Pierce.
Look at Adam Pierce.
Alec Pierce.
Alan Pierce. You could have had him at the flex position.
It's Alec. You're saying Alan.
Alec Pierce. Which one is it?
Alec.
Ah! Whatever. All right. Yeah, but still. Aldina, why do you have the Jets? Why do you have both New York defenses? Seriously.
I feel like there's a very fucked up joke in there that just kind of writes itself, but...
Yeah, do not.
Oh, I'm not.
Say that, especially on this day.
Not this week, no. So I think we got all ground on this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
This is just cringe.
There. let's see one of the debutants getting their big win. So Detroit, also known as Solar Flares, gets for Voltic, 115.58 to 106. This was actually one of the closer games this year or this week. Let's go over to the winning side. Anthony Richardson didn't do too bad. He actually did pretty well, though. 26 points. James Cook.
James Cook and even
Almost
fucking
got there.
Brian Robinson
Brian
Jr.
Robinson
God damn, boy.
apparently was Jaden Daniels' favorite toy. Jackson Smith and Jigba couldn't get anything. Curtis Samuel was hardly ever noticed. Taysom Hill. Amonra St. Brown. Not there. The Saints defense, well, they were playing against Carolina. What the hell do you expect? But the GOAT, at least in the Steelers' minds, Chris Boswell. Of course, you know it. 6 for 6 on field goals. One of the only reasons why Pittsburgh even got a win to begin with. And now let's go over to the losing side. Matthew Stafford did all right, but so did
You gotta go up
Jahmyr Gibbs.
again.
David Montgomery. What?
You gotta go up again because you were going.
Fuck.
It's okay.
Matthew Stafford did pretty good.
Jahmyr Gibbs did damn good.
And so did David Montgomery. But Nico and Chris Godwin, the wide receivers did pretty well. So how the hell did you lose?
I know, right?
Tyler Conklin definitely didn't help.
By the way, 2 new subs. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Yay. Devin Singletary also got almost there. The Lions defense, it was a barn burner. What did you expect? Young Wei Koo.
I mean, I don't know what you expected out of anybody.
I don't know what you expect.
Does anybody ever know what to expect anymore?
No.
Exactly.
Eddie Pinheiro wouldn't do much. Unfortunately, I don't think there was anything you could have done. I don't think there was anything Volta could have done. And we don't even need to bother going over Solar Flare's bench because, again, not much you could do. The damage has already been done thanks to Anthony Richardson and Boswell.
Oh yeah, right. My time for the fucking transition, right? I was gonna scroll so far down just to fucking get it.
This is just cringe.
Checking and seeing. Yep. And here's another one of the rookies, except for the Krios. Pulls out a win over one of the other Tier 2 promotions. Raider Rich. The Torch and Swifty Haters Department. 117.98 to 73.62.
You talk about ass whoopings. That's an ass whooping.
Yes. And of course, the winner, Josh Allen. He even left Christian McCaffrey while he was hurt, and he still won that game.
That's how you know this league is fucked.
Yep, Jerome Ford did pretty well. Apparently, he's going to be the new Nick Chubb. Xavier Worthy, what a debut out of him. 20.8 points. Hey, Josh, your team is screwing the league. You realize you just basically gifted him to the Chiefs, right? Thanks a lot. But Romeo Dunze, please get better. Luke Musgrave, I don't think he was targeted that much. Cooper Kupp, another reason why he went off. 32 points, even.
Yeah, Cooper Cup
Guy
is
was
still
in.
very good.
Mm-hmm. Of course, the Chiefs' defense had to take away 2 points, but it didn't matter at the end. And also Chase McLaughlin becoming a reliable kicker. Now let's go over to the tortured Swifty haters department. Lamar actually did pretty decent. Hold on.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just tired. Jonathan Taylor, of course, he hardly did much. Josh Jacobs,
Yeah.
but DeAndre Hopkins, really? 1.8 points? That low. Joshua Palmer didn't do much either. Dallas Goddard.
They all did dog shit in that game.
Mm-hmm. And then Raheem Mostert, the Eagles defense finishing at 0 points. And then Jason Saunders.
Saunders?
Saunders. You're going to hear me say it a lot. Uh-oh. Remember when Illogical and I were complaining?
You left likely on your bench.
You left Likey on your bench. You still would have beat Torch Swifty Hair Department's ass.
Or because they didn't have a fucking bench to save their lives.
No, they didn't have anything at all.
Here we go.
Not funny. Dickens rap. Not funny. Dickens rap.
What was that for?
Transition.
For fuck's sake.
You fucking idiot.
You switched it up on me, you dipshit.
This guy's not getting any of this. I've been watching, and the whole time it's all going. Meow.
Wow, an actually close game for once.
Crazy. But Matt Fish taking over Matt.
What the fuck is that background curse off? No, pull that shit back up. Pull that shit back up.
He's talking to you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he knows. What is that? What does that say? What the fuck is that background? Sleepy productivity prevented?
Productivity preventer. But anyways, the final score 119.36 to 114.1.
Actually, a fucking good matchup for once.
How about that?
What the league needed.
Let's go over the win. Let's go over the winning side. Justin Herbert.
Fish, I feel like everything that went right for Fish did.
Yep. Justin Herbert reached double digits. Alvin Kamara went off.
So did fucking Tony Pollard and Jefferson almost getting to what he was expected.
DJ Moore just reaching double digits.
Juwan Johnson.
And Michael Pittman. But the Buccaneers defense did manage to get some points. But Brandon Aubrey. Holy God.
You should have let him try the 71-yarder. I would have awarded him 100 points if he made it.
Mm-hmm.
I would have awarded Brandon Aubrey 100 points if he made that 71-yarder.
Oh yeah, big time.
I absolutely would have, because he deserves that point boost. I would have fucking just done it. All right, loser side, Jordan Love. That ending, oh man. Thank God the injury wasn't as bad as we all thought.
Yeah,
Doyle sprained MCL, and he is currently listed as doubtful for Green Bay's next contest against Denver. So no, against Denver, I guess. I don't fucking remember who they face, but against Indy. But
Yeah.
Swift fucking fell off a cliff pretty much. Tajay Spears didn't do much. Got near expected. Tyreek Hill was told to put his hands behind his back after that 80-yard touchdown because he just fucking murdered that fucking Jacksonville secondary.
Yeah, he did. Jesus.
Yeah, but what's just the elephant in the room with Tyreek? We all know what happened. We all saw it. We all saw the body cam footage. We all know what happened. If you don't know what happened, because you're somehow living under a rock, police went a little too aggressive on Mr. Hill. And this is one, and I don't mean to get political when I say this, but this is the stupid fucking shit that people got fucking pissed about 4 years ago, and they're gonna keep getting pissed off about it if they continue to do it. That cop's gonna get fucking fired, and he knows he fucked up. That cop knows he probably just fucked himself.
Oh boy. Yep. But now let's keep going. DK Metcalf. Hardly did much. Okonkwo actually almost reached double digits. Jaden Reed was one of the reasons why this was a close game.
Yeah, he would have had multiple touchdowns if Green Bay could count.
Mm-hmm. But then the Falcons defense, they got the same amount of points as the Bucks. Was Justin Tucker really the GOAT, or did his offense just suck against the Chiefs?
Scotty Scheffler to pick Tyreek Hill as his playing partner at the Pebble Beach Pro-Am. That's interesting.
Yeah. But Russell Wilson, of course, getting the bench. Interesting. Matt Feisch does not have a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
Jalen McMillan. You could have replaced him with Metcalf. Any running backs? Nah. But now let's go over to the other side. Jamal Williams. Could have easily been put in the flex position.
Yeah.
Amari Cooper didn't do much. Jacoby Myers, you could have put him in the flex position as well.
Yeah. I think it's time for the next matchup, shall we?
Yeah.
Playing transition. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you another ass whooping.
Yep, P-Dog, the number 1 seed overall last year, who unfortunately got crashed out and went one and done. The Baltimore Blue Barracudas, a.k.a. Kirby. P-Dog getting the win, 111.26 to 75.08.
Yeah. You talk about just a bad week. That's a bad week.
Big time. But let's go over match tonight, shall we? Joe Burrow. Ooh. Yeah, that's a bad week. Isaiah Pacheco reached the points and change. J.K. Dobbins and Mike Evans went off.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, you got Cortland Sutton. He did all right. Dalton Kincaid was hardly talked about much. Jerry Jeudy somehow got into double digits. Oh yeah, because of a touchdown.
I mean, Judy's good.
Yeah, Judy's good. And then the Cowboys defense went off against the Browns offense. See what happens when you get to play Deshaun Watson.
And then Greg the Leg did not indeed have the leg.
Nope, not at all. Now let's go over to the losing side.
Kyler, in all intents and purposes, did not have a bad game.
No.
In fact, that was probably the best showing from the Cardinals in a good amount of time. Like, seriously, that was probably one of his best showings of his career.
Oh, yeah, big time.
I mean, yeah, it sucks. It sucks to lose by 6, but you put up a damn good fight.
Mm-hmm.
But Sean White having a nice fucking game of his own. Why the fuck Keaton Mitchell was in there? I don't know.
Nowhere to be found.
Puka
get hurt.
Yeah, Dan Campbell has stolen his knees.
And then Calvin Ridley didn't do much with Tennessee. Dalton Schultz got half of the points.
Half. Exactly half, too. That's the funny thing.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is George Pickens, though.
And here comes Duck's orgasm about George Pickens.
There you are.
He knows I'm right.
There you are. And the Browns defense consistent against the Cowboys. And then Evan McPherson. This is why you don't draft a kicker. Just saying. Now let's go over to the bench.
This is why you don't draft the kicker. We all have to draft the fucking kicker. You left Mason on the bench.
Jordan Mason, he was right there.
Oh, he would have won if he started Mason.
Yeah, but the problem is Keaton Mitchell already took up a spot on Thursday, so he couldn't open that spot back up.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
There were so many options he could have picked. Even Hawk Tua Tagovailoa.
I'm gonna punch you. just for that. I'm going to punch you. And then I'm gonna punch you again. And then just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna punch you a third time.
I'm going to kill you and then kill you again. All right, Eggman, that's enough. The opportunity was right there.
Right.
But then Zach Ertz, you could have moved him up. Sam Darnold, could you move him? Oh, yeah, you totally could have moved him.
Well, I just realized we are nearing an hour. And we haven't even gotten through
an hour. We haven't even gotten to your game yet.
That's how you know we really need to speed shit up.
Do we have to? Do really?
EP star.
I think we just limit it to the players that over excelled.
Yeah. Well, we didn't really need to over excel.
Alright, play the transition.
I think we're good. As I was so rudely interrupted,
I got my ass whipped.
Hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, I will admit I got my ass whipped.
It's the Super Cup rematch.
He got the better. I'm gonna just going on here. Like, he got the better of me.
Yep.
I want him to deny it.
Beat the reigning defending undisputed iCFFL champion, illogical, 102.44 to 76.54. Let's go over to Wayne's side. Patrick Mahomes, QB last year, illogical. Now look at him.
Yeah, I know. My QB last year. Like, I have both of these QBs at one point last year.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of ironic.
And then Saquon Barkley with 33 points. He went off.
Yeah, that's probably what killed it.
Scary Terry. But Brian Thomas did all right.
Yeah, he had himself a nice little showing.
Trey McBride, Chuba Hubbard. The Chargers defense getting 15 points? What kind of world are we living in?
God only knows. And then
Matt
Prater,
Prater
I was just doing
was
that.
after
Losing side, me, unfortunately. All right, let's see. Purdy, man. No one on my team got near what they expected, except for fucking maybe Gabe Davis.
Yeah, Gabriel Davis.
This was just.
Oh, and Brock
Bowers
Bowers.
did fucking.
That wasn't much.
Yeah,
And he was Dicker the kicker.
Fucking
And the Bears.
Bowers, fucking. And then just play the fucking clip, Duck. You know what? You already see it on your screen. Just play it.
What clip?
You know damn well what clip.
Dumbass. Dumbasses. Dumbass. Dumbasses. Dumbass.
Wrong?
Yeah. Look at the fucking 2 spots that I'm playing a tight end and flex.
You absolute fool.
Got this so side.
Which one? Me, illogical, or both?
Yes.
Yes.
Was calling it that. Yes.
Yes.
Well,
why would you start?
No one can have anyone on the bench that can fucking do any better. Because Chark got hurt. May was the backup. Johnson, take it or leave it with him. Fucking, it's the Raiders defense. I trust the fucking paper bag more than the Raiders defense. Bass, still a good kicking option, but Dicker the kicker was probably the better kicker. What more do you want me to say? What more do you want me to fucking say? Shit. What more do you want me to fucking say?
Nah.
Alright. I think it's time we get ourselves into another league.
Yep.
Oh, Kurzov has the screen up. Perfect. Whoa! Hold on a minute here. Let me change this up a little bit. Holy, look at you doing a little graphic work.
What? Look at this.
He's even got a 2 tight ends tracker. He's even got a 2 tight ends tracker. That is fucking beautiful.
You think
now, mind you, just as a side note, throughout this season, Tier 2 and Tier 3 won't be getting as much, I guess, insight like Tier 1 is.
Right.
But that's fine, because like Tier 1 is meant to be the end-all, be-all.
Yeah.
Whereas these are the leagues that people have to try to come up from.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, Kurzov whipped my ass.
Yeah.
Clearly, they're Tier 2.
Let's show
He whipped my ass.
But we will show that.
Did you just fucking...
Did you click out of it? Where's off?
Window is it?
Kurzov, you got rid of the fucking thing entirely. We were just looking at that graphic, dude. I thought we were sticking to the graphic.
Evidently not.
Evidently the fuck not.
Yeah, that's you. That's you.
How do I still a 1% chance?
Because that's just something. That's just
because it's
sleeper garbage.
What it is.
That's just the way sleeper handles it. Yeah, you started Jalen Hurts, Michael Harrison.
Michael Harrison? Oh, you want to try that again?
No, of course not.
Don't mind Penix's nickname on that. Just don't mind him.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, I know. I put him on my starting lineup for this week. And by the time it was all over, I only needed like
5 points out of Cooper Cup, and I got 32.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh, let's just stick with one graphic so we're not switching back and forth.
Yes, please.
Because that's going to get really confusing really quick for everybody, and we're not trying to confuse anybody. Oh, yeah, let me get that screen back up for you. And let me get us back over here. All right.
Yep.
Natasha, actually, Duck beat Natasha pretty goddamn good. I must say so myself.
Yep.
Amper making his iCFFL debut, beating GDR pretty good, pretty handily. 134 to roughly 99. Sarah Shapiro knocks down Billy 115 to 91. Honestly, fucking fitting. Valor wins LOL, apparently, because he wins again. Beating Jarrett 142 to 138. And Tits McGee from Whore Island beats Harmon 141 to 137 to end the tier 2. And the two teams that started 2 tight ends in fucking tier 2, thanks to the tracker that we just unknownly have now, Sarah and Jarrett.
Yeah. And
then
a roster move in tier 2.
All right.
Billy has been listening too much. He's replacing Daniel Jones with Justin Fields.
Sure. Yeah, because Billy was gonna rage quit again if he fucking kept Daniel Jones. For tier 3, Zook beats out Kurzov 130 to 114. Good matchup there between you two. I won by the thinnest of fucking ass hairs. Somehow. I don't know how I won it, but I won it. 125 to 124, roughly. Fucking Christ.
1.2%, according to Sleeper. 1.2% margin.
You want 1.2 points?
No, 1.2% of a margin.
Harmon beats out P-Dog 138 to 110. Call it 111. Frederick absolutely fucking beat the shit out of Little Miss Hypothetical. 142 to 91. My God. Valor beats Lockdown 137 to 92. Yep. Fucking Natasha Watt beats Red Lightning 118 to 90.
Somehow not a bigger margin than Sarah's loss.
Yeah, I know.
The fact that Red Lightning was not able to come in for the draft and had his roster fucked with.
Oh, we definitely fucked with his roster. Watch, Red Lightning's watching this and be like, you fucked with my roster?
Hold on, I'm getting that clip out. Hold on.
Hey, yo, sir, Paul.
What? That wasn't even. That was nowhere near that intended pun.
I don't care. Just wanted to play.
Midnight beats Carson. 120 to 104. And Helveta Tits beats out Ashton 134 to 91, roughly. Fucking hell. This was a very. We fuck with every absentee's chat board. Oh, we absolutely do. Normally, this is where we would do interviews. Red's usually the one that conducts them. Yay, here. So how do we solve this? I know how. We interview each other. We're all fucking GMs of different teams. Fuck it. Like, we'll interview me from the tier 1 perspective. We'll interview Doug from the tier 2 perspective. Kurzov the tier 3 perspective.
Listen, I can't do it.
Oh no, we're all asking each other questions.
I don't know. I'm fucking exhausted. I
I'm
am
exhausted,
barely
but-
awake right now.
Well, so am I.
I'm still flaying too. Trust.
All right. Well, I'll try my best. Proceed.
All
Well,
right.
who wants to answer first? That's the ultimate question. Who wants me to want to answer first?
You want to go first, Logical?
I guess, yeah.
So you did have a tough debut against the current T2 winner. So, are you planning on making any roster moves anytime soon, or do you think there's hardly anything you can do?
Oh, Helm's got a fantasy hockey announcement.
Oh, of course. We'll fucking look at that after.
Of course.
Of course, he has to
talk
make it about
about that
himself.
later.
I've been trying to look for some people to trade with, maybe. I have I sent offers out. I've gotten a couple offers out there, I put feelers out there to see what could be explored and what could, be agreed upon. It's still a matter of who's willing to accept and who's willing to negotiate at least at the bare minimum. It's not the easiest process in the world to go through. Like I just picked up Valet, whatever the fuck his name is, from who's the receiver for Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Picked him up for I guess some receiver depth. But that's really all I can muster right now because I was gonna wait on other people to see what more I can do from there.
Mm-hmm. Kurzov, you got any questions? No.
He's dead
All
in the
right, I
water.
guess I'll go next.
All right. A not so bad debut for you, Doc. Things could certainly have gotten a lot worse. Things also could have gotten better.
Could have gotten
So,
way
yeah. After your first game as a actual member, where do you go from here? Like, obviously still got some work to do on your team, but what's the next step?
Well, it's starting to learn from the mistakes that I made. Sure, I beat Oshawa, but I almost didn't. Almost like blew a 50-point lead because Jordan Mason did take over.
In the midnight hour.
First was starting Jake Ferguson over Isaiah Likely. I didn't think he was going to get the ball that much. Tony Pollard at running back. That could have done me wonders. Heck, I could have even put him and replaced him with Amari Cooper. But it's good to know that I actually have a pretty talented bench I can always go back to. But yeah, it's just all about learning from mistakes in week one and just moving on.
Yeah. I feel you.
I see you there, Billy.
What?
What did Billy say?
In the league chat.
Oh god, I gotta see this now. I guess it's Kurzov's turn to answer. Doug, I'll let you ask first.
Yeah.
All right. So if you could pull up that graphic again, I think.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
He won in 2, but he lost in 3, if I remember correctly. Or no, yeah, he won in 2, but lost in 3. Yeah, that's right. Fuck.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did lose to. So were there?
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Okay, that's weird. Why the fuck did the thing just come off the screen? There we go.
It was because I clicked on it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so looking at your roster, did you see the same mistakes that I made, or do you think you're going to be okay for?
Yeah, I had the same issue that I did not start Isaiah Likely in tier 3, and that has now been adjusted.
Well,
and-
now we now know. We now
Yep.
know.
Yeah. He was like, I know the fucking start Xavier fucking worthy now.
I'm still.
But then again, like a bunch of people fucking benched him week 1, so it's like
Yeah,
I'm not the one
one of
to
those
that's a
things.
mistake. Oh my god, that's still fucking shitty that happened.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, but
Nothing I can
other than that, there is.
I'm trying to figure something. So now that you got your first couple games out of the way, are you gonna like begin to focus a little more on tier 3 since you're down, I guess, on the win loss column, or are you just gonna
Just
continue to try to do the best you can?
take it as I go, more than likely,
Yeah.
That's pretty much all we can do at this point.
because it's not like I'm gonna get demoted to anything. Not quite
Yeah.
yet, at least.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like no, like this is all still like a learning curve for everybody. Like new rosters, everything, new season. It's not exactly gonna be the easiest.
Yeah,
I mean, those are technically interviews.
yeah. Suppose.
If you can
So
even call them that.
look at we are three
Looks like-
idiots. We're a man short tonight.
Yeah.
So I don't know what more you can really fucking ask.
It looks like
Yeah.
they're saying it's gonna be a dead heat between me and Funny G in tier
That's fine.
3.
Really?
123.96 versus 123.86. Although, as we all know in
shit.
fantasy football, the projections don't mean shit.
If there's a tie at all, I'm just gonna fucking assume it's a tie, and I'm not even gonna fucking bother to wait for the.
There is
fucking...
a tie in any of these leagues, I will go mad.
I think the whole entirety of the
If
goddamn
that happens,
server
that will be the meme of the year.
Oh,
That would be the fucking meme of the goddamn year in the fantasy shit.
Oh boy.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm tired. Let's go ahead and
Yeah, so
we are done here.
So we can review. I'm gonna try to have it up by tonight or early tomorrow morning. Sometime tomorrow as well will be the Packers Eagles thing because I gotta put that into a separate video because that deserves it. And then tomorrow night, we're back with Thursday Night Football. We have Thursday Night Football tomorrow night between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Coming in from Hard Rock. So that's gonna do it for this fantasy recap.
All right.
I've read that.
See you in Potato Net. Bye.
Yeah. So let's go. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night on stream and for the other 2 videos. But do want to thank you guys for bearing with me because I am sick right now and I'm trying to fight it through. My subscribe as always. And I guess I'll see you guys relatively soon. Thank you and good night.
See you guys. Take care.